Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day. And here we have Big Tim and Ange. In the first clip, I borrowed from Night Shift, but the video credit goes to Checkmate the Snob, and it's the woman that they scammed, telling her story in detail about how they're scammers and how they never paid her back. And then second, it goes into the big beg for the last couple of days for the $95 a night because those 4 hours of work a day have Tim so exhausted. He's so tired.
And oh yeah, I will. I'm going to look into it right now. And of course that never happened. He blocked me on TikTok. He blocked me my messages. He blocked me on Cash App. And then I guess he went around telling people that that he had paid me back.
And this is why people, please do not give people on the internet money. Do not give people on TikTok money. Please do not give them your hard-earned money. Do not feel sorry for them. They are scammers. They're scamming us.
That I was, blowing it all out of proportion. But he never did. He didn't. He didn't reach out to me. He didn't do nothing. He just blocked me.
Of course he didn't reach out to you. He's not accountable for anything. They just want with their hand out and never pay anybody back. You don't expect to get it back anybody.
I've tried making different accounts to try just to stuff, and but I get blocked every time, so I ran out of account. Yeah, but he blocked me straight away. I have a list of texts that I've sent him that weren't delivered because he blocked my number. And it's just frustrating because I know what it's like to be without a home. And I know what it's like to be hungry.
And right there is why a lot of the older people feel sorry for them. They get sucked into their scam because they don't want somebody to go hungry or be without. And if they feel like they could help a little bit, they try, and then they get sucked into this and they can't get out of it. They just keep continuing to give them money because that's all they do is ask.
To see, it was, I didn't want to see anybody go through that. And thankfully, where it was my food money, thankfully, but, it's still your money, and he said he's going to pay you back. I depend on that. Now, if he would have said, I don't know when I can pay you back, I would have went off that too, because I loaning him the money. I was just trying to help, but he lied to me and I didn't like that. Competition at that time, and I didn't know I was going, so it was a spur of the moment thing. So I did give him money out of my travel money, which wasn't a huge deal, thank goodness, but I made it. So that next day, I was traveling back that Monday, and I had asked him, do you have that money? Yeah, I do. I just have to get a ride to Walmart or the dollar store or something so I could put it on the Cash App thing. I said, okay, no problem. And so that, time went by and I texted him that night. Oh, yeah, I had trouble getting there. I said, okay, tomorrow. He goes, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. And
when somebody like this comes out, he gets on and makes a whole video full of excuses. How can you excuse that? You're a piece of POS. You are a POS that lays in bed, works 4 hours a day, and lays in bed like a big old bowling ball. You and Angela, big bowling balls begging.
I knew somebody who did, and they did not want to let go of it. I do stroke my beard a lot. It's my anxious thing, I guess.
I had the juice. Remember?
Yeah. Tanisha, I don't know. I'm just trying to get through one day at a time.
In other words, Tanisha, do not ask how he's going to pay the next day, because how he's going to pay the next day, he's going to come right back here and ask everybody on here. But he doesn't want to just say it right here, because you know how much of a bum that would look like? He wants to make it look like he only needs help one time for all the newbies.
You miss blackberries? Hope Float said she's weird. She missed blackberry. I had the first Droid 2, or the Droid 2, and loved it. I didn't go through too many of the phones like that. I just wanted a phone that was simple. I could call, I didn't text a lot back in the day, but now I love texting. Like, I would rather text you than call you. So, but that's just me. The missus would rather call you than text you, I think. But she likes to talk on the phone. I don't. I've never liked to talk on the phone much. Yeah. Tomorrow night, if we don't get to 90, we'll have to check out at 11 in the morning, and we'll be sleeping in the car.
This big old bowling ball wouldn't even go to the car for a few days to give poor RoboCop Ron a break, or whoever they're scamming every day for this $95 a day. Go to the car for a couple of days, you scammers. Give everybody a break. You're disgusting. And we're going to get this stopped some way. We're going to stop you some way.
If it's something important, I just don't like talking on the phone. So, yeah, I'd rather text. And the crazy thing is I will use the talk to text thing if it's something like a long text instead of typing.
Well, big old Tim, he said he won't even use his finger to text. He's going to talk text because he's too damn lazy. He's too lazy to start texting with his fingers. So he does all that talk texting. God, you're lazy.
I was like, I really could have called them and just told them. But then again, the phone call is not always convenient for everybody. But you can read a text whenever you get a chance.
Oh, shut up and get to the beg. Get to the big beg. We know what you want to say. You don't want to fumble around and talk all about texting and being too lazy to text. Let's get to it. Get to it. Tell us.
Sarah, we are needing $90 tonight to keep the room for tomorrow, and anything towards that would help. If anybody can help with anything, guys.
Well, thank you. Thanks for getting to it. Because that's what all you want to talk about is getting that money the whole time. You just go off on these little stupid ass conversations because you got to talk, huh? You got to talk to try to get that money out of people.
Miss Janice didn't even say anything. She popped on, you said hello, and she didn't say anything. She usually don't.
Oh, Janice, she's probably one of those enablers. She probably accidentally popped in here, scrolling through, and accidentally came in that live. Boy, Tim watches everything. Because he was hoping he was going to pull some money out of her.
On or not. I do have a job. It's off today. I'm working tomorrow, and I'm not sure about Sunday. I got to look at the schedule tomorrow when I go in.
Well, Mr. Tim, you're a professional beggar. A laying in bed professional beggar. And you go to work for that 4 hours a day, probably 2-3 days a week, and you think that's going to pay that $95 a day? Nope, you're going to still be on here begging every day for the extra.
You're fine. I don't mind answering questions. I don't. I really don't. As long as they're asked with respect, I don't mind answering questions. I'm on here asking you guys for help, so if y'all want to ask a question.
So Tim wants us to hand over all our money, but we can ask a question, but we must be respectful and polite. We just got to give this big old scammer our money without even really questioning anything. Just hand it on over to him.
With respect, and you're asking with respect, so I do not mind answering them. I'll even answer the ones that are disrespectful, but I want to answer them back with respect. So I'm an open book, guys. Anybody who wants to ask a question, I'll answer it. But me and my wife are just trying to make it until we start getting good checks coming in and we don't have to ask for help anymore.
Okay, so the bowling ball just let us know he's going to be on here begging until he starts getting good checks, guys. Not his first check. Good checks now. So it changed. Big beg bowling ball wants to wait till he gets good checks.
And I can't wait for that day. I don't have to worry about getting up and stressing all day about it. I'll have the money and I don't have to worry about asking people for help and stuff. And I can spend time with the wife when I'm, not working instead of spending time on here hoping I get the help.
I'm going to say something. He is absolutely fucking delusional. He should spend the extra time, out of the 4 hours he works, with a second little job or a second job, spending time with a wife. Like we got to float you so you can spend time with big ol' Ange. Get out of here.
I can't say what kind of work I do. The last time I did that, it caused nothing but problems for me with the troll pages and stuff calling in to my work and caused a lot of issues and all the way up to causing us to get fired with our jobs. So respectfully, I don't give any details out about the job besides I am working,
Big bowling ball that begs, BBB, has to give that old excuse every time to all the newbies that might pop in about how they all got him fired. They all got him fired. No, it's because you blab your mouth off about everything on the internet.
You know, and not saying that you would run back and tell anybody, but people do watch, and those people would. So, excuse me, guys. It's been the last few nights of not sleeping good. So it's just, I don't. It does that. It gets out of whack until I get to the point to where I'm just so tired. I'll sleep good for a couple of nights, and
So let me get this straight. Out of a 24-hour day, you work 4 hours and you're sitting on that bed begging for the other 20 hours, and that's stressing you out, making you not sleep. No, you're probably oversleeping. That's why you're tired and yawning too much.
Get back in the groove,
sleep.
and then excuse me, guys, and then it'll get back out of whack. It's just my sleep is weird. So, hey, Betty Smith, Betty, we're stressed, but I guess we're doing good, but we're just stressed about the room for tomorrow. Hey, Tina.
You see how he told Betty that he's stressed because he's hoping to get Betty hooked in. He's hoping to hook Betty on the hook.
Hey, Will. How are you doing? Angela's doing pretty good. She's over there eating.
Hi, y'all.
She's a slow eater. She's been eating for 2.5 hours. No, I'm kidding. She ain't been eating that long.
Good gosh. Why? That's why the food stamps only last a week, y'all. She's been feeding for 2.5 hours. And he made a joke about his own wife. You're an asshole. We know what you meant and what you just said.
Betty, we're needing $90. I'm asking if anybody can help with anything of that. It would be appreciated. Will, it's a stressful night. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Will. I feel you on that one. I know that is tough because that was us a few months ago. Didn't have a car, didn't have a way to go. So that's about the only break we've got now is we do have the car to, you know. For sure I understand the statement, you can't even pay people these days. Can you explain that statement to me?
Oh, Mr. Defensive Tim has to analyze every single comment that comes in. I've never seen somebody so addicted to the internet in my life. Just let it go. Keep begging.
I'm not with you on that one.
I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, okay, I'm with you now. Here, use this one right here.
Yeah.
I understand that. She does not work. She would love working at Ulta or Dunkin's. That would be two dream jobs for her. Yeah, I'm an Android guy, so I have family here, and it doesn't always, help. You get a few family members that it's usually the ones who want to help can't, and the ones who can help don't want to have anything to do with you until you're doing better. It's like once you're doing good and you got your feet on the ground and everything's going fine, that's when they want to come around and be like, hey, man.
Well, Mr. Tim and Big Ange, if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what would. Your family members are tired of being used and abused and asked for money. So they don't want nothing to do with you until you have some of your own, because that's all you do is use them.
Hey, what you been up to? And they know the whole time what's been going on. But the ones that would give you the shirt off their back and help you are struggling too. So, exactly, Tamara. Families are losing the ones who used to keep the families together. The old order of the family. So it's like having family around is not always the answer. Because I got family on my.
I didn't see her. She hadn't asked about us. Nothing.
It's been a while.
Angie, your family's all used up because they know if they see you that you're going to be asking to either live with them or asking them for money.
Well,
That's
let me
why.
tell you this story. My mom's side of the family had one aunt out of her. She's giving them hugs away now. You give my hugs away? You giving my hugs away? Where's my hug? Chatting up with the fur baby. They understand. Where's my hug? It's got me around the nose. Well, other than what's going on right now with the room, how's everybody else doing tonight?
Well, BBB, Big Bowling Ball Beggar, has got to let everybody know that it's going good, except for that $95 he still needs to rake in. So everything besides that's going good.
Well, we're actually all right, except for the room. Hey, Kurt, everybody got so quiet. We need to start talking about coffee again. Steelers girl, besides the stress from the room, we're actually doing pretty good today. Till 7 a.m. Yes. Got you, baby bean. There's the baby bean. Baby Juju. We call her Juju Bean, Chipmunk, Cupcake, Noodle Butt.
You call her Noodle.
She is adorable. She was Angela's grandmother's dog, and when she passed away, we took her in and we'll make sure she is loved. And yeah, most definitely, Joy. But yep, she is getting loved on right now.
let's bring the dog in for sympathy. But you know what I noticed is Miss Angela looks pretty all made up. She's got her makeup done all perfect. She can stand there and do her makeup all day but can't work a little job. Come on now, look at the makeup. It's all done. She ain't stressed out about
She's got a
nothing.
smile on her little face. She looks pretty good for a mistreated pupper, don't she?
Yeah, I know. According to the haters, she's so sad and depressed.
She never gets fed.
Don't get fed and loved on.
Look at her, guys. Look at her. She's being bashful.
Nobody ever said you didn't feed the dog. It's well fed. We can tell, just like all of you. Why don't you take that little dog out for a walk? A walk would do all three of you some good. Get off the internet. Go take a walk with that little dog.
Uh-oh. She got her little tooth showing. I'm going to try to get her to... Woo! Aggravating her.
Daddy aggravating me, baby.
Steelers girl, she would definitely help you figure out how to do your makeup and stuff. Y'all have to DM each other and figure out how to maybe FaceTime or something one day, and she'd give you some pointers and stuff. She loves doing makeup. She did her makeup today just to go to the gym in Walmart and save a lot. Can't forget Save a Lot.
For some reason, they still manage to get that $95 or $90 a day for that room, and I just don't get it. Please, people, please do not send people on the internet money, especially on TikTok. Especially on TikTok, they're scammers. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later.